Hello, Cleveland, and everyone from everywhere else. Welcome to your 10 minutes TA for the day. I got nothing else to say. Let's just dive into the charts. Okay. So, from yesterday, we were looking at this inverted head and shoulders here on the 90-minute chart. It hasn't hit yet, but it hasn't really been invalidated yet either. So let's do the shoulder more like so. And hopefully that hits, you know. If it does, then we're looking at 89.5 being the target for that. That would also put the 90-minute over the 200 there, like we have been looking for, hoping for it to get to. What could drive it up there? Well, the Stokes are in overbought territory now. Oversold territory now. And that oversold positioning usually indicates that it will turn around and come back up, although it could get stuck down there. Let's take a quick peek at the 22 just to see where it's moving. Well, it just came out of oversold. Is it doing... Okay, so look, you're seeing a bit of a divergence here between RSI and its Stoke RSI. So the Stoke RSI is putting in higher lows, while the RSI is putting in lower highs. So that's a divergence. So that could say, hey, we're going to turn around here, bouncing off the 200 on the 22-minute chart here. If that happens, if we see the Stokes continue to turn around, oscillate back up, well, then the RSI will oscillate over its signal line, and hopefully this time it'll break over that 50, break into bullish territory, pushing up and pushing the price up back to where we have been through this little pattern that we're in, this range that we're in between about 84 and where we are now around 81, maybe even down as low as 80.5. This little range that we've been in since the 11th, which is 2 days ago. So for a couple days we've been in this range. Maybe we'll come back to the top of the range. Hopefully we'll break out. Hopefully we don't break down out of this range, but that could happen. Let's take a quick peek at the 5-minute chart. 5-minute chart's looking kind of bearish, although we're seeing a double bottom here almost. If price can catch here, this will be a double bottom, including the wicks. And you'll notice that RSI is putting in higher lows while price action's putting in currently lower lows. Kept going down. No double bottom. That just got invalidated. So let's watch and see if the RSI will not get lower than its previous low, putting in a divergence. Hopefully we can see that divergence. Let's look at the 1-minute chart. Are you catching? Still a tiny bit of a divergence there as well. So this is a possible bouncing point right where we're at. If we don't bounce here, then yeah, we're going to keep going down. But if we can catch here, then we're going to drive the 90-minute up to test, our range. Like I've just been saying, our range about up here at 84, and hopefully we can break out of that and continue this head and shoulders upwards to our target of 89.5. Now on the 6-hour chart here, we are seeing that the ascending triangle that we had looked for, hopefully to take us upwards as well, is the price action's falling out of that pattern. So yeah, if it catches here, like we were just talking about, well, then we could adjust this pattern. It would still be an ascending triangle, it would just be adjusted a little bit, but as of now, it is falling out of that pattern, and it's broken under that 82 support level again. So back down to 77 is possible. And if that doesn't hold, well, then the bear flag that we were looking at yesterday would play out like that. Now, if it does drop to 77, we'll adjust the bear flag. The bear flag obviously won't go away. We'd adjust the bear flag. There would be no more ascending triangle. But we would have to just, watch for that bounce there to occur. Otherwise, that bear flag would take us down to, what was it, about 73 something? I'm sorry, 68.5. Yeah. It would take us down to 68,000, down into the 60s. Oh, man. Oh man, we don't want that. We don't want that, especially because if that happens, then we would invalidate this bull flag on the daily chart that we have been looking at for a long time, and is really our only saving grace on continuing this bull run again. If we can find a bottom here, and I mean maybe we will. We're still in this golden pocket of this fib retracement, so possibly. Oh, look at that. We flipped 82 as support. Yeah, we flipped 82 back to support here yesterday. As long as we close above it today, then hey, that's a great sign. And I mean, even if we close under it today, that wouldn't flip it to resistance. We would need to open and close a candle under there to flip it to resistance. But yeah, that's a good sign coming up. However, like I was kind of alluding to in my opening image, this could be just a dead cat bounce. If we can't get over 85, which is our next resistance level, then consider this a dead cat bounce. And then we got this. Oh, what are these? Oh, that was an old thing that we drew. Delete that. Sorry. So yeah, so the March 6th, this one, right? Yeah. That's this same bear flag here. So this is this bear flag that we were looking at. So 68. If this is a dead cat bounce, then we're looking at 68. Now, little conspiracy time. Could it possibly be that with the government and all of these other fancy institutions and people buying, that they want to keep price low? They want to lower it until the U.S. can purchase some more BTC, because the U.S. doesn't want to purchase it at 100,000. They want to purchase it at 70, 80, 60. They want to purchase it as low as they can. So is it possible that the Bitcoin price has been being manipulated downwards by institutions and whales and such? Well, maybe. If that's the case, then we're probably in for a pretty long bear market, like a 5-year bear market. I know it won't actually be 5 years because the halving will happen in less than 4 now. So like less than 3? Less than 3 now. So yeah, there should be another rally or another bull market in 3 years. However, in that time, how low is price going to go? Well, the last time around, in 2021, price dipped to 15K. Let's make this bigger. I'm just going to show you this and then we're going to get going. But yeah, 15K is about where it dipped to. And that was about, here's the last all-time high. Right, and let's just take a quick measure. Zoom in here. Get an accurate measure from here, and then we zoom back in, and then we go to here. We zoom in. Get an accurate little measure there. All right, what do we got? We got 22% under the last all-time high. All right. So what would 22% be under the last all-time high? Our last all-time high was 69, just about. 22% down. We're looking at $53,289. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that's my call for how low we can go. $53,289. That's how low it's going to go in the bear market. And honestly, it's not unheard of. Like when we had this run up here in 2024, that was part of our range. 53,000 is part of this range. How low did it get? It even dipped into the 40s here. Will we dip that low? I mean, maybe. There's still this naked wick here. But hopefully not. That's my hope. Smoking the hopium. Hopefully this bull flag can still, take off, and we can see one more all-time high in this. Perhaps, like I've said already, we are here in the market as opposed to being here in the market. But if we are here in the market, then this little kitty graphic is very pertinent. All right. Thanks so much for watching. You guys have been awesome. You're always awesome. Keep that up. Keep fighting the good fight. Build that wealth for yourself and your family. Be good. Much love. See you later.